So guys, what's it like owning a 500 brake horsepower Civic? Bear with us and we will jump to it. So excuse the turnips. So here it is. The beast! The beast! This is a fucking mad car. And it's been a little while since I've done a video on it. I apologise, I've just been a busy man. But I wanted to sort of like do a video on saying like what it's all about and how fucking terrifying it actually is. So there's pretty much a very long spec list with this car. That's the reason why I brought it, because there was so much done to it, and it was literally perfect in every sense really for me. The only negative really about the car when I purchased it was the seats, and since then I've purchased some pole position seats, and they are very nice. Gone for the ABE ones, which I said in my previous videos, just because I'm a bit of a larger man, and I didn't want to be struggling fitting in them. But as you can see, they are like proper nice seats, and they really set the front of the car off, and highly rate them. So that's like the first, that was like sort of my first mod on the car really. Also, I don't know if you can notice, in the previous videos it didn't have any rear seats. I have sourced them and put them back in the car. Just wanted to make it a little bit more comfortable for myself, just because I'm getting sort of out of that raw sort of feel in the car. So the rear seats in the back do sort of make it a little bit more quiet and a little bit more comfortable in that sort of all-round sense. So going on to engine spec, so we'll pop the bonnet and we'll roll through what's on it. Shut up, kids. When we pop the bonnet. So originally it was a EG 1.5 LSI model. It had 64,000 miles on the shell, and it is a pretty clean shell, to be fair guys. It has had a new rear arch on it, welded in and that, but other than that it's a very clean shell. So it's a standard K28 engine, unopened, not forged at all. It has a steel sump conversion, an S2K radiator. Also it's got a K-tuned rocker cover breather, the Skunk 2 Ultra intake manifold, has 1150cc injectors. It's got so much on it, I'm actually going to have to pull my phone out and go through some of this. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's got K-tuned half effect TPS sensors, Speed Factory 4-bar map sensor, K-tuned fuel pressure regulator, torque fuel rail hoses, NRE 5-speed gearbox. It's got MEF kit as well by AEM. Got a DC5 shifter cables in it, DC5 LSD, 4.7 final drive, and a stage 4 competition clutch. Turbo kit is sort of a lot of custom stuff on it really. It's got a custom manifold, custom 3-inch downpipe, a 3-inch turbo back exhaust, gravity intercooler, a Pulsar GTX 3582R turbo, also a Turbo Smart Gen 60mm wastegate on it. It's just got so much on it. You can see it's a very clean car, and it produces a very healthy number. And like the MEF, it's dependent on MEF, but I think if it didn't have the MEF, I think you'd be safe enough to run around the 490 brake on it maybe. But I very rarely go into high boost, just because it really doesn't need it. But on to the other bits of the car. So on to the other bits, it's got Meister R coilovers, it's got MB6 brake calipers on the front, and they are very good. We have got the PBS brake pads on there, and I highly rate them. Like it stops very well. I didn't know what it would be like, because they're not 4 pots, 6 pots, or whatever you want to, like big. They're not big brakes on it, but I feel like they do the job, and it's enough really for what you need. On the rear of the car, it's also got the 262 brake disc conversion on the back, so that's also better than drums, isn't it? Like let's face it. So that's another nice mod on the car as well. We're running Nankang's AR1s up the front, and like I say, they're not bad. Can't really be too negative about it. I've brought this car, and it's sort of like the winter months as such, so it's very slippery on the roads. So I'm not getting the best grip with them, but when it's dry, they do sort of hook up on third gear, and I mean, we just have to see how they go. When we get into summer, we'll see how good they really are, really. So yeah, that was them. On the back, we're running a different tyre. We're running Uniballs, which I'm probably going to change to PS4s, to be fair. But yeah, that's tyres spec really. So that is like most of the spec list as such. I mean, there is obviously more bits like hard race mounts on it and stuff like that, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. That is mainly most of the engine mods and the aesthetics on the outside sort of mods. Shout out to Justin who built this car. Like massive respect for you to build this monster. So yeah, it was also mapped by Street Racers. Pulled a healthy 524 on high boost, 490 on low boost, and let me tell you, it's a rocket. It is a rocket. Handling on the car, it goes well in a straight line. It's got a lot of power through the front wheels, so it does pull you a little bit. I've put a bigger steering wheel on there. I put a Momo Mod 69 wheel on there. It's a 350mm steering wheel, and it's much more controllable as such. So that is probably another good mod I've done. But like I say, handling round there, it's too low. It scrubs a lot, and it's not very good at all really. So things like that we're gonna have to be looked at. I was gonna hit up Geo by Luke, because I think he does all your alignment and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna check him out soon, and probably get it set up and raised a little bit. So yeah. The noise this thing produces is unbelievable. It pops flames, it sounds crazy, and I've not known nothing like it. Just check this little video of it, and I say no more. How fast is this thing? It's fast. Again, I'm going to roll a little overlay of this video. I'm not driving the car at the time because it'd be illegal to sort of go over the speed limit like that. But just check how fast the fucking Speedo moves. It moves. If you want to see more videos on how quick this thing moves, give us a thumbs up. Hit me in the comments. Come on, get active. Thing I love, this is probably like, I'm not going on about love because I'm going to do another video on what I like and what I dislike, but another thing, no, just scrap that. The one thing I absolutely love about this car is this. Hold on. The sunroof. It's amazing. Look at this sunroof! It feels like I've got a Panasonic roof, guys. It is literally, this is the best thing about the car. I absolutely love it. Love it. Also got a hula girl. Added that in here. If you're not subscribed, guys, subscribe. Track 70, come on. Also want to get a radio in here. That's going to come at a later date. Got door speakers, etc. So that will be added. Got a carbon wing, as you can see. Hybrid performance. Shout out to them. Big up Lee, who owns the group. So yeah. Also forgot to mention, it's got a billet shifter. It's not a genuine one. It's a aftermarket one, but again, it looks very smart, and I haven't had any issues with it. It drives really well with it. It changes gear good. It's got quite a short ratio on it, so again, that's another very good mod as well. I'll leave the link in the description. So that's pretty much it really, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.